Okay, so I was trying to think of like the best way to do this. It's hard to like text everything. So here we are. So what I did was 3 cards for what your situation is right now and 3 cards for what it looks like moving forward. So the first card that I pulled was this one, Death. But like don't be scared because like it doesn't mean dying. Um, it just means a big change. So what I think what it feels like to me is a potentially a change in employer. And I think of that, I'm feeling that because I think it's something that you're strongly considering is like what you need to do. So, um, but yeah, it does not mean anything like actual dying. It's just a big change. And since we're asking about finances and career, that's what came to mind for me. The second one that I pulled is this one. It's a 10 of coins, also known as 10 of pentacles. It is telling us that you're worried. I know that you're worried probably about your life being disrupted too much. Like, and this one specifically indicates that your home. Now think about what came to mind when I said the word home. What is home to you? Whatever home is to you is secure throughout this. Like it's not going to be taken away from you or disrupted. Like I don't know if you thought of the house that you live in, or did you think of your kids, your family? Whatever you think of as home is secure. So just know that. And then there's this guy, the Ace of Blades, also known as swords traditionally. And that one right there is telling us something that I think we already know for sure, that people are gossiping about you. They're talking shit, but what they're saying is based on misinformation. So anybody that is speaking against you right now is not speaking anything even remotely related to the truth. It's complete misinformation. But we already knew that. So yeah, to sum up what the situation is, like what you're currently going through is a big change. You are secure in whatever you consider home, and people that are talking against you are doing so with misinformation. Whatever they're saying is not true. It's has no basis in reality, and they're just speaking against you. And then the like future, like what's to come, those 3 cards, I honestly couldn't believe it. Like I was specifically saying like financial career situation, but every now and then more more comes through than you were asking for. So we have this guy. Focus. Anyway, it's the Knight of Elixirs, and it has to do with finding a romantic partner. I'm not making this up. You are encouraged to go to the next level with a romantic partner, and you found your ideal partner. Like I'm not making this up. It's in, I even looked in my book. Like it literally says that. I'll read it to you. Hold on. I was like, oh my god, no shit. Like we're coming up in each other's readings. I'm like, I did not ask for this. So here, I flipped right open to it. The Knight of Elixirs appears in a reading when a caring and affectionate disposition is needed. Relationships are on your mind, and this card is a good omen for moving to the next level or finding the ideal partner. So, yeah. Then the second card is this one, Justice. So that suggests that in the not too distant future, there's going to be some kind of like legal matter, not necessarily literally going to court, but something kind of official is going to happen. Like it could be at your job with the union. It could be a court date, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have too strong of a feeling about this one either way, but basically, as long as you have done right in that situation, whatever the situation is that's coming, like if it's a court date or if it's the union lawyers and shit at work, as long as you've done right and you haven't broken any laws or morals or ethics or whatever, it comes out in your favor. So that's the Justice card. It's good as long, it's a good sign as long as you have been good in this situation. And then we have this guy. That one is the Ace of Coins, and basically there are like new horizons, like a whole new situation like on the horizon. So like it's not here right now, but it's not so far away that you can't see it. So whatever you envision, you just work really hard towards that. Like it might not be a super straight, easy path. It might be curvy through the woods, over the rocks, up the hills and whatever, but like you can always see the horizons. Always. It's out there in the distance. You might think it's not possible to get there, but you can see it and you're like, fuck. Like I just want that. You can have it. You just have to work towards getting there. So whatever the goal is, whatever you see in your mind's eye, like when you picture the horizon, what are you working towards? Put in the work towards that, and you can have it. You will have it. You just have to put one foot in front of the other and take all of the steps necessary to getting there. And you take the steps one at a time. You don't get to skip steps. And it's literally picture walking to the horizon. You can't just like fling yourself there. You have to put one foot in front of the other and have some patience, but you will get there. Just put in the work.